Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to be watching episode 6 of Sword Art Online Alicization War of Underworld today. So in the last episode we got to see more of these emotional moments, and it was basically like the calm before the storm. They were basically like sorting everything out and talking to each other, and it got especially like emotional when Tiz and Ronnie showed up, and I was not expecting them to show up there, and it was also a nice surprise. But yeah, it was still sad to like to see when they learn that Eugeo is gone and that Kirito is now in this condition. But yeah, it's still good that they're going to stick with Kirito and they're going to help him and protect him. And yeah, we now have this war about weapon, and it was also sad to see how Alice was like talking to some of these guys, mostly these integrity knights. Like she was like talking almost as she was like expecting to to die. So hopefully that doesn't happen, as I really want her to stick around for as long as possible. But yeah, at the end of the episode, we saw that they're already in front of that gate, and that message appeared, the final load test or something, and it broke. So it's about to happen. We are about to see a big war, and I wonder what the other two guys are going to do. The guys in the Dark Territory. I have no idea about like most of their powers. We got to see that Gabriel is still really strong and is already doing some nasty things in that world, specifically like killing that girl that I enjoyed a bit. So yeah, hopefully this goes well to the like human empire, I guess. And we also know that Kirito is with them, like with the army, even if he's like in the back. So we should be at least like protected at to some degree. But yeah, I don't know if something will happen that will like trigger him, since he's there in the battlefield. He also has his swords, but that's something to discover. To discover. Hopefully, we get to see like some new things, and I also wonder when Asuna will be joining as well. Hopefully, she joins like as soon as possible, and she might be like the key for Kirito, like to make him like snap out of this like condition that he's in. But yeah, that's something to discover later. And hopefully this episode shows us a lot more. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Yep, it's starting. All of the chiefs. Yeah. And the other one is like, it doesn't give a crap. He's like just there bored. Just wanting to feed on souls. Damn. This one looks so much like Sinon. I swear. And then Elise in her dragon. And a Lotus. I had the idea that Kirito would stick in that camp. November 7. He's probably not really interested in that. Yeah. Man, imagine if games would be like this in the future. That would be sick. using your own soul to join the game. That would be dangerous as well. Damn. I mean, these ones will probably like not. They won't be easy, but it'll be like a normal fight. Problem is the other two. Like so many people involved. Monk unit. Oh, like the healers and buffers. She looks so much like Sino. I mean, the hair color is a bit different, but the hairstyle, I don't know. And who's at least going to fight? This guy is above. I like how the armies weren't perfectly aligned. Like, could be too unrealistic, I guess. Now I said the idea that, like I said this in the last episodes, that Fanatio. I mean, I didn't knew it was Fanatio in the opening. She eventually appears in the bed like this. I believe that's Fanatio. I'm not completely sure at this point, but I mean the other one died, so I had the idea it would be the other one and not Fanatio. Also sad that she died like so soon. She didn't have that much screen time. And now we know Gabriel Miller's like intention. He wants at least fluctlight to like get that feeling, I guess, like the purest soul, something like that. He's just obsessed with these souls. It was really sick to learn all of his story as well. Battle of the Knights. Yep. Probably going to be lots of action in these next episodes. Oh yeah, that scene we saw before. This was in first part, I believe. His wife, right? And this music. This is also the guy who took Alice before. And we know how strong he is. Damn! Yeah, it's like I expected. These guys are going to be like, kind of easily defeated. But the big ones, like the Chiefs, are going to be much harder. Damn. Need to increase the sound. Hopefully this one doesn't die. That's the Chief. Oh, she's going to do that. Yep. Oh, we dodged it. Barely. Kinda, I guess. His ear is gone. Oh, these two. Hmm. Hmm. I hope they don't do anything to Rokurito. I mean, I don't know what they're thinking, so... We know they're the ones who tricked Kirito and Deoju before, and they got tricked after. Bombs? Damn. Um... Wait, it's smoke? I think it's smoke bombs. They can see them. Yeah. What's happening? Wow. That's not good. And this guy, though. There's just so many. Oh. Yeah, he's gonna have to choose. They're fighting like the right side. And he's dealing with the left one. Whoa! Oh, those are dead. Oh yeah, he's. I was wondering, is he scared or mad? Oh, it's that thing. It's freaking out. Gonna be destroyed. Holy shit! Yeah, he's going crazy. What is that one? Damn. Nice. Dakira? Oh, it's one of those four, right? Damn! She's sacrificing herself. Holy shit. That's nuts. Yeah, she's probably dead. And the other three. They're the four from before, and Kirito was facing them. I'm trying to understand this whole thing though. And she's mad. These distortions. Yep, you're dead. Damn! That's the chief. But that guy was going nuts. His fluctlight was all like messed up. It somehow connected to her fluctlight and prevented her from moving. Damn. You're always there just waiting. He's out of arrows. Yep. He doesn't use only arrows. Damn, he pierced his own just to reach him. Damn. These guys don't care about each other. Don't tell me he's going to sacrifice as well. Oh, he's using his sword as an arrow. Damn. That's sick. They can't even touch him. Yeah, you're probably about to die. But the other guy near him, though. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Oh, he didn't create an explosion there, okay. Just like that. Oh, is that like a phoenix? Man, that was sick. This guy is so strong. He's like dealing with all of those goblins by himself. Almost. There's still a lot left, though. Hmm. Yeah, this fight is far from over. What's happening? Oh, she's under something. Oh, she's collecting it. What is that? What is this? What is that? It's like she was collecting these things, and suddenly she created that sphere. What's happening there? Oh, that one. Yeah, she's so afraid. She even ran away. And she's terrified. But they focused her on at the end. I wonder what she's going to do. That was sick. We already had one casualty. I mean, we had lots of them, but we saw one of those knights dying. It wasn't pleasant. And Fanatio, she just she was so mad about it, and I was as well. Like she got saved, but at the cost of one of her knights' life. Yeah, this war is probably going to last so long. And so far, it looks okay for the Integrity Knights and such. I mean, they're just like so much stronger than these like smaller like goblins and the other ones. But there's like still plenty of them left, so and there's still the other chiefs who might be like way stronger than these ones, and they're also probably like learning with all of this. They're like sending these forces and learning about these integrity knights powers. So yeah, that was also like really weird. What happened to that giant chief? Stigma of the disqualified. It was like a bit weird. Like we saw that happening, the distortion thing when they started to freak out. But like he just went on a rampage. He started eating his own, and he suddenly like somehow his floodlight just like connected to Fanatio's, like not really like connected, but it influenced Fanatio's one and prevented her from moving. So I don't know exactly what that was about, since I like don't know like much about why these things happen, like when they start to freak out. I know it's because of the stress, and like I don't know, it's something like really confusing, but hopefully I will like understand that like as I watch these ones. And yeah, it was still like a really good episode, and we can just like expect lots of action in the next ones as well. But yeah, I'm also curious about the other two girls, the ones who tried to trick Eiju and Kirito before in those stairs of the tower. Um, and I don't know what they're up to. They were like talking about Kirito still as like a bad person. I don't know, but hopefully they don't do anything bad to him. And also, of course, we have Tease and Ronnie next to him, but I don't know if they would be enough to hold these two girls, since they are like really strong as well. But yeah, that's something to discover next episode. Probably we'll get to see what they're up to, and it's going to be great to watch all of this. And hopefully they manage to repel these like guys from the dark territory, and they deal with Gabriel Miller as well. But yeah, really curious to see how that's going to go. So just have to wait for the next ones. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode, and if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week for the next episode, so see ya!